Okay.
Tell the good folks what you do.
Yeah, so I'm just here today for we're demoing the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel.
Okay.
So it came out just under a year ago, and it's basically the old Yu-Gi-Oh! That everyone grew up loving.
That I played as well
Kinda,
myself.
yeah, just kind of rebranded into a smaller scale.
Right.
So the old game was 8,000 life points, and you get 5 monsters and 5 spells and traps. But now we're looking at 3 monsters, 3 spells and traps, and 4,000 life points.
Okay.
So the whole point of it is to just basically to get people to play, nice quick games of Yu-Gi-Oh. And a lot of the cards released at the moment are, the cards that came out in 2002, 2003.
Wow.
So
I might get back into it myself.
Yeah, so people,
You're writing me my childhood right now.
so loads of people have walked by me and like, oh, is that a blue eyes white dragon? And you go, yeah. And they go, oh look, what's this? Like, can I see this? Like, and no, we've been handing out demo decks to everyone. Like, they can come along and play the game if they want to. Yeah, it's been really good. Yeah.
How quick is it to learn? Is it like a couple of minutes to learn and a lifetime to master type of thing?
Yeah, so I've been playing for a long time now, so I kind of, it's second nature to me now. But the demo of the new kids kind of lasts about 10 minutes. A lot of returning players would come, and you just kind of have to go, this is what's different, this is what's new.
Okay.
You were saying you were a judge there, but have you been participating in regionals and so on and so forth yourself? And if you have, how far have you gone?
So last year I went to Euros in Utrecht in Holland, in Netherlands. I went to YCS London in UK.
And you won them all.
I came top 16 in London.
Wow.
So it was like
Nice.
nearly 1,700 players, top 16s, and then I went to Dusseldorf in Germany in February. So last year there was 5 events, and I missed out on Milan. It was Milan and something else, Utrecht again, I think.
Wow.
But it was a good year.
So out of curiosity, what deck do you run?
I changes every event, but currently I'm playing Orchest, which is like they're dark machines, so they're all based off instruments. It's a weird design choice, but I like it. Yeah.
What would be the main principle? Like, what was this? Like, send to the graveyard or banishing, or
they're all when they're in the graveyard, you banish
go to the
them
shadow
to
zone.
do something.
so something like Dark World would it be?
Yeah, so they like, that's the thing, is that if people clear your cards, you use them again because they're in the grave. So they're a really good resource game. They play a good like grindy match, and that was the whole reason I played them when I was in London last month. Was the whole point of the deck is that if you think you can beat your opponent because the games are going on longer, generally if a game goes longer, the better person will win it. There's some decks that just want to win quick.
Okay.
And whatever, but with the long grindy games, the better player will usually muscle out. And I went 8 wins and 3 losses, and my 2 of my 3 losses, one was to my best mate, who actually is from Dublin as well. There was nearly 2,000 people.
Our enemy. That's because he knew how to beat you.
There was 2,000 people at the event. Round 5, I look at the pairings, and it's the guy who basically lives in my house. I was like, how does this happen? Like,
do you think Yu-Gi-Oh has gotten bigger, or is it
Yeah,
since
definitely.
Since I was a child? I'm not really sure what age you are now, but
I'm 21.
I'm 30. So
okay.
Back when 2002, when them decks came out, that's when I would have been playing. So that's when I started off, and like we were massive into it. The show came out, and it was brilliant.
Yeah,
Like, every day I came home from school and it was on at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and we watched it. It was on the Den. Shout out to the Den if you want us. Not the Den, RT. No. But it was on every day, and it was brilliant. And like the show itself, I loved it. Like the Kaiba and Yugi, the way they talk. But we used to collect all the cards. We had them all. You had the folders. I'm guessing it's still like that today. And it's like the cards are still worth. Some of them worth a fortune. Some of them are that. Like my uncle, Anthony. I don't know if he'd be watching, but he was he was in the Irish Championships years ago, and he was my age when he was 30 when he was playing then, and he went massively into it, and he loved it. And he was saying how much it changed over time and the rules changed. So you're saying that it's gone back to the original kind of rulings and stuff like that?
So that's what the whole point of Speed Duel is, to basically bring those people who love that form of the game back to
the way it was.
It's a segue. It's a segue into the current game.
Yeah.
So the current game is like it's a lot faster than it was, but I guess the whole point of Speed Duel is to basically, I know Speed Duel makes it sound like the game's faster, but it's a lot like, I guess the cards themselves are slower,
right?
And they don't let you generate too much advantage, but
It's kind of bringing it back to its original form kind of thing.
Well, at the same time, like you're looking at people to be like.
And what about this stall you've set up today? Like you've got a whole section in the middle of Insomnia here.
It's probably the biggest stand.
What's going on in
that's a nice flex there.
This Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. This is on the computer game.
Yeah, it's a mobile game. So I have it on my phone. Okay. I have like I've been playing it for
my little brother plays it now.
Yeah, it's really good. It's basically the same format as Speed Duel, but just it's got like whatever 20 times as many cards at this stage.
Yeah.
But it's just a
would you buy decks on it or?
Yeah, like it's all virtual. But like there's always good sales and stuff on there. Like I wouldn't be spending too much money on it.
No.
There are like Japanese players who are like there's a thing called a prismatic rare, which is I think it's like 1 in 20 foils or something. Is the chance you get in it where your foil card can be like entirely shiny.
Okay.
Like the whole thing is like.
So you can't go and buy an individual card. You buy packs. And it gets randomized, and it's probably like a balance of what kind of card you get, how much money you spend, or whatever.
Yeah. Exactly.
Are they like the ghost rare cards? Are they?
I'll try and whip one out here. Show you if you want, but
don't have one on you mean? No.
No, but the whole like thing with them is that there was a lot of Japanese community are huge into them. So people will spend like thousands of euros to try and pull these cards in a thing, and it's a virtual piece of like.
And you own shares in this company.
I wish. I'll try just to pass around here, but they there's a huge collection to this as well because obviously virtual, but people will collect whatever they can find.
Yeah, the digital can. It's kind of coming into.
For anyone listening, where he's showing us what kind of deck he has.
I'm just showing these prismatic things, but they're just. If I find something you might recognize, like there's an obelisk and the whole thing is shiny.
Oh wow!
And the Japanese people love it. I don't know any personally who loves it as that much, but like.
Are you involved? Is it in the what is it going obelisk? Is it?
It's.
I was actually talking because we were talking about this because I've owned that card. Remember when they came out, when the god cards came out, you couldn't buy them. You had to buy them online. They weren't a part of the rules. They weren't a part of the thing. And they were actually 50 quid a card. How much would they be now? Would they still be that?
No, a kid came up to me with the recent. They were reprinted in a collection. Mm-hmm. They're not the same foil. They're like a different type of foil on them. So like you can tell. It's
I was telling the boys yesterday. We're retelling the story now anyway. But one of our friends bought them online. Yeah. And he had 3. And he was really delighted with it, but he got a bit cocky, I suppose. And he said, "I play for it," and we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh. He says, "Right, I'll put my card up, and you put up 4 cards." Yeah. And I said, "No bother," and I beat him. Oh my, the face! I'm telling you, especially, and I was like 50 quid a card.
What sort of collection do you have?
It's expensive.
Now, I don't want to talk about it in case anyone's listening.
A lot of the time, like cards, like I wouldn't buy things that were too expensive, but a lot of times you buy things knowing they will be expensive, and just kind of sitting on them.
Do you have a value?
I don't have a total value, but like for example, it's probably in the 5 figures. But like there was a card a while ago that I bought 3 of them off a guy in Dublin for €40, and then I was checking on like. Pricing them up online a while ago. Yeah. And like the cheapest set you could get in Europe was 500 each. Wow. So that's 1,500 from, and that was just.
How long are you collecting?
See, I used to collect as a kid, and then I quit, and that was the Match Attacks buzz. That was that
was the start.
That was when I stopped. No, I played when it came out in school. Like I got cards. I wasn't huge into it, but I had cards. Match Attacks came out. I was like, no way, get these away. I'm getting like. I had the first season of Match Attacks, I had all of them. It was like literally every time I got pocket money, it was like I get 2 packs of these, please.
Do you think people transition from card games? Like I found that some people start on like Pokemon, and then they move to Yu-Gi-Oh, and then they go to like Magic the Gathering. Do you think that happens?
No. And even backing around as well. Like a lot of my friends have come from Magic to Yu-Gi-Oh, or from Hearthstone to Yu-Gi-Oh, or from Yu-Gi-Oh. Like even like I go into a quiet shop to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and of the Magic community there. Like a good like 10 or 20 of the lads, I'd be like, oh, we'll scratch like used to play Yu-Gi-Oh 10 years ago. I recognize them still. Like,
is there similar rule sets between the card games, or they're totally different?
Yeah, they're all like the mechanics are quite different, but like I guess Pokemon's quite different to the two. There's the big tree. The big tree is Yu-Gi-Oh Magic Pokemon. Yeah. And then like Hearthstone's like the virtual card
digital,
game,
yeah.
like the only digital, like the big digital one.
Who's actually running this in the centre?
So it's run by Konami.
The incentive, the whole thing is run by Konami.
Yeah, all the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff there is just.
That's unbelievable. I thought it was a shop or something. Maybe that brought
even,
it.
like I was at the London tournament. There was at Comic Con.
Yeah.
So the tournament was in its own hall, 2,000 people, like packed out, staff, everything. And then if you went across the hall into the Comic Con itself, there was a booth slightly bigger than that, probably about twice the size of it, with like play areas, people demoing. They had the voice actors for like, I think it was Maya and Pegasus from the show, and like you could get all the signatures and stuff. And I was knocked out late in the tournament, so when I went over to them to see what the story was, they had gone. Most of the people had gone. All the stuff they were handing out had been taken at that stage. So I was like, it's a shame. But
have you any advice for like people that would be like trying to compete? Like Yu-Gi-Oh?
I guess my big thing is I'll shout out the card club in Fairhouse, if that's okay.
Work out.
Me and that guy I played in London, like one of my best mates, we help out at a club in Fairhouse. It's on Fridays and Saturdays, and it's basically just kids. They're generally around the age of like 8 to 12. It's run by a woman called Deirdre, and basically they just come and we help them with decks, help them like build their decks, play. They can also just sit around and trade and play and stuff, but it's good,
That's
class. And that's kind of what I wanted as a kid, because otherwise I'd have to go into town and play against these adults who are clearly better than me. And
So speaking more on kind of people coming into it, how do you find the Irish community? It's brilliant. Is it very popular here?
Yeah, really. Like Irish Nationals 2018 now was 2017 it had like 100 people. 2018 it dropped down to 80 and everyone was like, what's happening?
Right.
And then last year it was 167.
What changed?
It was just like there was one of the best decks was really cheap.
Yeah.
Like it was like to get the best deck in the format, it was like under 100, and people were like, you know what, I'll give this a go. Like I have a chance to win. You know.
Yeah. It's on the rise again, is it?
Yeah. Like that was the thing. There was last year at Dusseldorf, the event was so big when we were over in Germany that we signed up on the Friday, but by Saturday morning, so many people had entered, they had to go. Sorry, you can't come in.
Wow.
There was a line of 600 people that they turned away, being like, look, the room's full. And there's so much backlash, they brought those 600 people to the Hilton half an hour away and started a second tournament.
Wow.
So it was the YCS.
After party.
The YCS.
Did you get to go to the Hilton? Or
I was in the big one. I was in the big 2,000. It was 2,200 people.
Nice.
And they sent 600 and something people over to it.
Wow.
And they had two like huge tournaments in Dusseldorf.
That's
you wouldn't
brilliant.
think like it's big as well.
Just on the card game itself, it's always constantly evolving. Like first it was you sort of had your normal and Ritual Monsters, Fusion, and then Synchro, and then Pendulum, and then XYZs, and or Zixies, or what?
Xyzs,
Xyzs, well, the way they call it. And you have your Link Monsters and all that. Do you think that once something new comes out, people are turned away by it?
Yeah, so there was a kind of small decline when Pendulum came out. It confused a lot of people. A lot of people thought it was just like overpowered. It's recently been nerfed with the links. It kind of changed how the mechanic works, so it's a lot fairer now.
Fresh.
Yeah, they links were kind of introduced to keep the game fresh, and just they always add a new mechanic every series basically. So now there's a new series scheduled for next year, and everyone's like, "What's it going to be? Like, what's the new mechanic going to be?"
Exciting.
And,
on the hook.
Yeah, it's cool. Like it's just waiting to see what it is. But yeah, you saw there was a bit of a decline with Pendulum, but then since Links, it's kind of shot back up.
Will we see
People
more of
like
these
it.
at more events?
Yeah, hopefully. Like you see them at Comic Cons and stuff, so it's good.
Has it been popular at this conference?
Yeah, it's
a lot
been
of people
good.
jumping in and
a lot of people coming in trying to, like, I'd say I've had at least 100 people come up to me this weekend being like, I used to play this. And you go like, yeah.
Nostalgia.
And you bring them over and they're like, oh, can I like have a demo, or can I like, and we've been handing out these little goodie bags with demo decks in them. So
you have a couple for us, don't you?
Yeah, I'll bring them back over. But yeah, no, it's been really good. And then they've also been playing Duel Links. Like people have been trying at everything.
That sounds interesting to have it go online.
Yeah, it does. It sounds. It's one of the most interesting stalls because I know nothing about it, and I'm delighted that you're here to go through it. But
it's even just looking here, it's huge. Like it looks so much
massive.
bigger than everything.
That's when we first started setting up here. We're like, Yu-Gi-Oh! That's amazing. That's there. Like it's massive.
It's stood the test of time. Yu-Gi-Oh!
Is there any more you want to promote?
No, I guess I have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Team actually in Germany. Eman Games. It's German based. It's a store basically that I'm sponsored by. So
Yeah.
I guess I have to shout it out.
Yeah.
Shout out whoever you want.
Yeah, no.
That's it.
Well,
Thanks very much for your.
as well.
Yeah, or cool.
Sarah,
That's the first person that's done that. Sarah, if you're watching, he's a good man.
No worries.
Billy, it was an absolute pleasure.
Very much.
Thanks a
for
million.
coming on, man.
Thanks very much, bud.
No worries.